vintage clothing, accessories, and vinyl. 33784 George Ferguson Way, Abbotsford. Champion.
Johnny, can you just keep the PFLs on to make sure that we're not hitting reds for IDs too?
It's the Vinyl Spinner Show. I'm Silvio Radio's DJ Johnny K. And, yeah. Hey. It's grammar time. But we're not. Okay. Stop. Stop.
Did.
Wait, no, you're supposed to. No, it's still vibrating.
Okay, well, you want to try it again?
Yeah, I'll crank you up a bit too. Okay. Go ahead. Stop. Grammar time. All right. Where? Okay. So here, hey, we don't do as much grammar time as we used to because I don't tutor children anymore. But I can do a little bit. Now, I've gone through this so many times, but for our new listeners, I have to remind everybody and let some of our new listeners know the word interact. Like, you know that debit card you use? Interact. There's no T at the end of interact. So, there's no need to say interact. Because there is the word interact, but we don't care about interact. We care about interact. How are you paying? Interact. No, you're not. Then you're not paying because interact doesn't exist. It's interact. There's a reason why there's no T at the end. And the reason is because you don't pronounce the T at the end. Okay? Chipotle. Another one. Chipotle. T-L-E at the end. Why is it T-L-E at the end? Because you don't say Chipotle. It's not a tricky word. It's not spelled T-L-E, and it's not like some kind of French word that even though it's spelled C-H-I-P-O-T-L-E, that you still say Chipotle. No. It's Chipotle. Chipotle. No, it's Chipotle. Okay? I don't care if you say Chipotle. Maybe that's correct. I don't know. I know it as Chipotle. I'm sure Chipotle is acceptable, but not Chipotle. Not Chipotle. It's Chipotle. Okay? Now, Guitar Girl Celeste, what does this mean? Replace ham for black olives.
Instead of ham, you're going to have black olives.
Yeah, but replace ham for black olives, we have to deduce that, right?
Yeah.
Because replace ham for black olives really means squat. It means nothing. Replace ham for black olives means nothing. Replace ham with black olives, yes. Replace something with something. But replace ham for black olives, you still have to replace ham for something, but technically you're saying, yeah, we're going to replace ham, and you're leaving out what you're going to replace ham with, but you're going to do it for the black olives there. Oh, for the black olives, I'm going to replace the ham with something else, because the black olives would rather have something else instead of ham. So go back to school. Lastly, which is not a word, I'm gonna talk about lastly, because in your essays, because I know you all love writing essays. Essays are fun. They are very fun. They are the funnest things in the world to do. When we do something like a list of things, or you say, oh, I'm going to discuss 4 aspects of something. First, blah, 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 blah. Second, blah, 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 blah. Third, blah, 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 blah. And fourth, blah, blah, blah. Not firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, or finally. No. There's no firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, finally, fifthly, sixthly, 13thly, whatever. No. First, second, third. Okay? Now, finally is okay. We said not firstly, not lastly, but finally is okay. But you know why? Because finally is it's just good as it is. Finally is allowed. Finally is a special word. Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face. Not lastly. So cut it out, kids. Quit using firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, and finally. And fifthly and 13thly and all those things. So I was going to play finally, but I've already played it. We're ahead of schedule. But just because we're ahead of schedule doesn't mean that I'm just going to fill the time with mindless banter. At least not more mindless banter than already, yeah. No, we're just going to move on. Let's go to the calendar. Let's go back to the calendar. I want to remind you folks what you should be writing in your Taylor Swift calendars. Okay? Fridays, Saturdays, and Mondays from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. I am spinning vinyl at Cheers. It's great times all around. You should be there. And that is Cheers in Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada. April 21st is Record Store Day. Iggy Pop is Reggae Ambassador. Sorry. I'm still remembering my days as Reggae Ambassador. When I think of the word ambassador, I still think Reggae Ambassador. No, he's the record ambassador. You know, record and reggae kind of sound alike too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's okay. It's okay, Johnny K. No, it's just K. It's not okay, it's just K. Okay. So hey, Iggy Pop is the Record Store Day ambassador this year. So that's cool. August 25th, the Lingerie Football League is in Abbotsford. You should go. Unless you don't like the Lingerie Football League, then you shouldn't go. But I think that I'm going to go unless I'm dead or something. December 13th, it's Taylor Swift's 23rd birthday. Buy her a pony. Start saving your money now. And today, in case you're in Langley and you're wondering, whoa, why the heck all of a sudden I can listen to 101.7 FM CIVL radio? That's because today is our first full day of broadcasting all the way to Langley. It's also Flag Day. So go read about...
Flags.
Pardon?
Blue flags.
Yay, flags. That's right. So yeah, it's time to play a song by Taylor Swift. Now, Mean is the big hit that won her a couple of Grammys. We're not going to play Mean because we don't, with exception, we don't play the hits. We play remixes of hits and stuff, but we generally don't play the current hits, okay? We can play older hits, not the current ones. But I'm going to play my favorite song from her new album. Well, they're all my favorite, but this one is especially my favorite. This is Speak Now. It is so cute, just like Taylor Swift. She's so cute. Anyway, here's Speak Now, the cute little homewrecker, Taylor Swift. Coming right up here, folks.